and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright. When we last left off, some bad shit was going down. We're late. So some bad shit has went down already. And now we're here. She said her sister was coming over so we could all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? And now we're introduced to the investigation aspect of the game. On the lower screen here we have 4 main commands. We can examine. When we examine, it brings up a little crosshair on the bottom screen and we can look at stuff and then examine it. We can move. In this case, we're going to move to the office. Phoenix smells blood, and there's someone already here. And that someone is little sister, Maya, and she's out cold. So we arrived pretty soon after Chief was killed. And now this is the office, the crime scene, so to speak. Now we're going to examine. Examine pretty much everything. Now examine the phone. The phone's not working. A few of the screws on the back there on the receiver are missing. Someone was taking it apart. Looks like someone's beating us to the punch. Calling to the police. Oh no. So someone across the street is calling the police on us. Great. Examine our computer. So the chief wasn't good with machines. Has nothing to do with the case at hand. What am I trying to do? You see this right here? Okay, that was pretty pointless too. It's the chief's chair. Now look at this. It's a glass nightstand. Light stand. And look what we have here, right next to the chief. It's the Thinker. So once again, it's the murder weapon. Oh wait, I think we have to examine the chief first. So the Thinker was the murder weapon. Our first piece of evidence shards from the broken light stand, our second piece of evidence. And now we find this right here, a little piece of paper. Examine it. And there's a scrap of paper with Maya written on it. The piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Phoenix says that's all we need to do. So let's go back out into the lobby. And I guess the girl's awake. And this is Maya. Maya Faye. Chief's little sister. And yes, there is a use for evidence like this outside of court. What we do, we show it to people. But first we'll talk to her. We'll ask her about what happened. She came in, the room was dark, and Mia was dead. Was the clock. But we already know that because of the phone call that we heard in the intro. Now let's show her the receipt with her name written on it in blood. One moment, please. My apologies, I had to pause the video for a second. Yes, the chief wrote her little sister's name on the back of her receipt in blood before she died. And the police are here. And we get to meet good old Detective Dick Gumshoe. So that lady saw the murder, apparently. And now we're both suspects. Awesome. Excuse me. How did he see that? So Gumshoe saw the receipt and jumps to conclusions. Without even bothering to examine the crime scene, he arrests her little sister. The nerve. Waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. Blah 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 blah. I can't talk today. Blah. Okay, when we come back, we'll visit Maya in the detention center.